Yo, what is up, guys? My name's Billy. Welcome to my channel. As always, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss anything new. And go ahead and make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. It's where I post all my content. I post every week. Speed drawings, tutorials, reviews, all of it. Ooh, and boy, do I got an absolute banger today. We got some Copic markers, y'all. Copic markers. Oh yeah, we got the Copics. We're about to do a full review, baby. We secured them. Well, it was a gift. Now this is just set B now. We got some good colors in here, yo. Check it out. Got our hands on some Copic Ciao. Ciao? Dude, this name is jacked up. Let me know down in the comments how you actually pronounce this. But like I said, we're doing a full unboxing review. I'm gonna let you know what I think about these. All I've ever heard about Copic markers is good things. Professional quality, good durability, good blending, checks all the boxes. Currently I use Ohuhu markers for majority of my artwork. And they're good. They're like probably the best cheap alternative to Copic that you can get. And you can check out a video of Ohuhu markers right there. Ohuhu markers are like Walmart. And these are like Publix, where shopping is a pleasure, you know? Copic is the top of the line. It comes all the way from Japan, Nishikaidanda, Shinagawaku, Tokyo. Have you been there? These are basically the cheapest and most economically friendly versions of the Copic. There's 3 different kinds. This is basically your starter level. If you've never used Copic markers and you don't want to like literally give your arm and a leg for a huge set, you can give these a try. These are cheaper because they hold less alcohol ink than the other brands, but the quality and the pigmentation are still the same. Already I can tell you that these are going to be way more comfortable to hold than like your typical Spectrum Noir marker or something, one of them thick boys. This mongoloid shaped marker, this is a Spectrum Noir. It's shaped like a goddamn screwdriver. That's a big pet peeve of mine for alcohol markers. Like, more or less, if you got the technique down, you can make any alcohol-based marker work for you. It's just holding the damn thing and like taking the cap off and putting it back on. Like if it's not durable and it's cheap and it's shaped weird, it's gonna be really annoying. These look about the thickness of like a Sharpie. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and crack these open. And yeah. So I got my mixed media sketchbook here. Usually I have some Spectrum Noir like glossy cardstock paper, but I'm trying to work on a sketchbook, fill it out. Yeah, so this is a really good option. But this is great. The alcohol ink holds really well on the page. It's not as blendy as the cardstock because the cardstock's glossy. It basically allows the alcohol ink to kind of sit on top of the page versus soaking in. Does that make sense? But yeah, so we're gonna use this. I'm actually gonna sketch up something real quick. Space Jam. Let's do Space Jam. Shoot. Let's do Space Jam. So yeah, step 1, get some inspiration. Step 2, do your best to get the proportions right and sketch it out with a pencil. Step 3, go over it with a really small outliner. But basically now I'm gonna go in and outline this with a little bit thicker lines, get some different line weights in there. And then we're gonna jump in with the Copics and we're gonna just do our best here. And I'll let you know what I think about them afterward. And I hope you let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Do something. What up, guys? We're back. And we finished. So, I don't mean to toot my own horn. I gotta toot my own horn here. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I'm really happy with how it turned out with the Copic markers. I can definitely tell that there's a much more professional feel to it. Let me give you a couple of reasons why these are pretty much superior to all other alcohol markers, in my opinion. You got your shape and presentation. Like I said earlier, these aren't shaped like a screwdriver. They're not awkward to hold. It doesn't hurt your hand in any way, and they're really compact. A lot of time alcohol markers will be fat for no reason. And these are really just well put together, compact. The caps come off and on real smooth. You don't gotta like get carpal tunnel trying to pull them off and on, and then you get ink all up inside the cap and it gets on your fingers, and you know what I mean. It's got really great blending potential. This is a mixed media binder, so it's not the best option for like trying to get really good color blends. But even on this kind of paper, I got some really clean blends, and I really like how it turned out. And the pigment's awesome, so you don't have to go over a certain area 2 or 3 times. You'll notice with like your cheaper alternatives, you'll probably have to color in a certain spot 2 or 3 times just to get the deepest shade of that one tone. But with Copics, the pigmentation is so rich, like your Uncle Sam, just go over it one time. And just without having to continue to resaturate the page. So that's what I really like about it, and the colors come out really vivid. Copics are refillable, which is awesome. I can't say that about my Ohuhu markers or any of the other ones that I use. So, and there's literally hundreds, if not thousands of these suckers, like thousands of them. Oh yeah, and the brush tip on these are pretty awesome. So a lot of time if the brush tip is like too pointy, then just after a couple uses the tip will fray and then you'll get imprecise brush strokes. And then if the brush tip's too dull, then you won't be able to get into those small fine spots, and you'll have to like turn it around and use the chisel or something. But dang, I love these Copics. Definitely recommend. Really for anybody, if you're really passionate about alcohol markers and you love to color with them, and you literally don't want to spend your arm and your leg to get the full set or whatever, just dip your toes in this. This is all you need to start. There's a ton of sets. You can choose which colors are right for you. And yeah, I highly recommend it. But thank you guys so much for watching. You know what to do. Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you disliked it. But until next time, peace.